Right, let's not advertise Elyod. Alright, so Comfort Kislev, choose to kick. Just quickly, we want to look at Elyod's team. We have this absolutely disgusting monster. 10 to 5-7, just casually. No, I'm not nom-nom-nomming for every time there's an injury. It's only when a troll eats a goblin. It has to be on point. You can't just do it randomly. Yeah, so we've got this absolute monster. We've got this disgusting piece of war dancer. We've got this catcher, which is also insane. Elyod was complaining that he is very guard light, because you know, it's not like his team is busted enough as it is. Diomed's team has a lot of strength ups. Just a shame that 2 of them are on hobgoblins, 1 of them on dirty player. Tackle ball, frenzy ball with guard, strength up, Chorf. This was a fantastic match. Yeah, well, I mean, I heard that. Oh yeah, there's strength up, sure hands, hobgoblin over here. I did hear that when I was trying to avoid spoilers. I feel like this is going to be one of those matches where, like, I know I don't speak a lot about the match, even though I try to, because a lot of it is just it's happening too quick, whereas a live match is a lot easier to follow. I feel like this match is going to be one of those games where I'm just watching, just like, my mind is going to be... Elyod, both of these are fantastic players. Whereas we saw Ungern and Caution yesterday, which should have been a great match. It just wasn't. It was a non-event. Unfortunately for Caution. Right, let's... Okay, so Diomed does have a wizard. He has the Fame. I'm looking from Elyod's side, I just realised. Switch view, switch view, switch view. Okay. Gets a POW on laser, brum 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 is KO'd. There's just a line of guard chorfs. War Dancer being there is a bit scary, but I mean, who else is he going to put there? Like, the funny thing is, like, a lot of the time you'd want to try and protect your War Dancers, whereas the War Dancer is arguably probably the most sacrificial part of this team, other than like the wrestle dodges over here. Okay, Twat Magnet engaged. Twat Magnet does get knocked down. It's fine though. Okay, the big wrestle down on the stand firm. Yeah. So with this flank, just like with that wrestle opening up the flank. I have to wonder. Okay, so he manages to pick up the ball and runs away and moves back with it. I have to wonder if Elyod's tree stands up. I have to wonder if Elyod's gonna just flood. Twat Magnet is the tree. Mark Lachlan. As you can see, the tree is currently having 4 twats on it, so he's a magnet. I've stolen that. That's not me. I stole that from, I don't even know who it was now. I think it's just a widely well-known Blood Bowl thing. But the tree is just a twat magnet. You stick it in there, and people So you'll see this with a lot of big guys. You'll just stand them up, and people like to just put players on your big guys. So you saw it with the troll in the last match. It just works out well for a Hesdorn that the troll kept getting knocked down, despite the fact that he was guard and had not guard, block, and had tentacles. He just kept getting knocked down. Like, so this tree requires a lot of people on it. Yeah, Elyod doing the I'm gonna flood the backfield. So the ball is now separated from the rest of the chorfs. Tree is still fine. Also, another point. Obviously, it would only matter against the tree, but there's no claw on these chorfs. This is the second chorf team we've seen with no claw in Chalice this season. So obviously, Ungern's got no claw. This team is a lot better. Like, he's actually got tackle on one of the balls, for example. Elyod had a few less bright moments this match. Oh, I see. Okay, then before we carry on, was Elyod doing his usual of oh no, like, because Elyod is a fantastic player, but he beats himself up a lot. Yeah, the tree is like, I used to get told when I first started playing, people was like, nah, if you want to play woodies, you never take the tree. Whereas like the tree is amazing. The tree is absolutely incredible for what it does. Okay, so the ball is fairly secure over here. Yes, this is the biggest problem with the tree though. If it even stands up, is now he's got one chorf on it, which you're actually kind of okay with because you're such woodies are such a mobile team that they can get around it. Yeah, tree does not stand up. Oh, he does. No, he takes root. I'm dumb. At this point, it wouldn't surprise me if Diomed just made the 4+ dodge away with the chorf rather than try and fight it. Okay, takes the hit on the strength 4 date player. So there is guard here, but there's a 1D on the. It's red dice, isn't it? Ignore me. Elyod ran out of time a few times. Tree is amazing if the opponent let it do what he wants. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose in res, it's probably less needed, right? Because usually you're at a lower TV anyway. And you want to just be able to... Okay, double skulls. Gets the power with the mighty blow. Doesn't remove him. Yeah, I'm not surprised at Elyod running out of time, to be fair. He does it a lot. Oh, that's an unfortunate snake. Especially since he just freed up... I was going to say since he just freed up the DP, but the DP is strength 4, isn't it? You don't want to lose the DP for no reason, I think. Okay, no, he's just setting up the ball over here. So if you're Diomed, do you just take the 4+ away from the tree at the end of turn? Because the tree doesn't threaten you anymore. Like, you don't want to ever hit the tree again and knock it down and give it a chance to unroot. This guy gonna go here? Yeah. Doesn't get him down. I expected him to hit this one. He didn't have sidestep. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Just dodge away from the tree. The tree is now doing nothing for the rest of the drive. Swear to fucking God. That a blockless hit before getting this guy up. Dauntless hit on the strength 4. Doesn't remove him, but look cool while he's doing nothing. No, the Agi 5 Sure Hands is a 3D and way more dangerous than a random wrestle. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. Obviously, yeah, on a 3D you expect to knock him down, right? With a Chorf. The odds of you knocking him down are a lot higher than they should have been. It's just, I'd have thought he'd want him trapped here. But I suppose it's still just a, it's still just 2 pluses to escape, right? Because he's Agi 5. I forget how broken Agi 5 can be sometimes. Like, I know it's dumb, but sometimes I forget just how dumb Agi 5 is. Okay, so the tree is still doing something. I really expected this guy to get twatted again. I really did just expect this guy to get smashed. Since he just left him now. So Diomed is just going to consolidate back towards the middle. Yeah. So there is just guard everywhere. Like, let's be honest. Elyod at this point, I imagine, is probably saying maybe we should just run away. Because we heard a lot of Elyod saying we should just lie down and wait for the 1 turn. Dauntless fails, but that's where you make it a 2D. Because relying on Dauntless is bad for your health. Agi 5 guy moves to that here. Fail there. See yellow twats everywhere. Yep. Just a whole big group of yellow twats. Yeah. I guess the knockdown on this catcher. Still no murder. Yeah, so now it's just going to be a case of Diomed saying, I'm going to base all the mans with guard because there's nothing you can do about it. Elyod can't dive in. Doesn't even, like, he's got sure hands, so I mean, I know Elyod doesn't have strip ball, but that's how we see the wood elf. I'm pretty sure if we blitz that guy there, there'd be no chance he scores. What do you mean when the Agi 5 guy over here? I'm guessing Terrific was saying about the Agi 5 guy. Right, yeah, okay. You see, this is one of the problems that I have, that I need to that I need to focus on is I often lose track of from like I know what I want to do, but I often don't plan turns in advance. And obviously, there's only so much planning you can do, but you should actually at least know roughly where you want to be next turn, right? Get sideline screen stuck much easier. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's fair. I just really thought he was just going to twat this guy just to remove the problem, but I suppose this guy is the actual problem, right? Makes the dodge away. 3+ dodge. So this sidestepper here, if he doesn't get knocked down, can get on the ball, but you know he's going to get smashed to pieces if he does. Doesn't even make it. Just gets taken out in the first 2 die. Okay. Sidestep dancer is down. Elyod chose sidestep over strip as Diomed as short. Yeah. No, I get that. 100% get that. But this dancer's fine. Okay, yeah, like strip, I don't think. Let's be honest. In Chalice, strip isn't going to do anywhere near as much as in ladder, right? CCL strip is amazing. Chalice, everyone's got short hands, or near everyone. Okay, pop sure feet on the last one. Only 2 turns left for Diomed. That's a big dodge fail. It's out of rerolls for the turn. For now, there is a DP available. I think it's still pretty good. Ball carriers end up off the sure. So it's strong, probably stronger in this match. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I think strip ball is really good, but I feel like in Chalice, if you've got the choice, a lot of the time it's not going to be that great. Simply because of the fact, like, most teams are going to have sure hands, and yeah, it's not always a case that you can get. Sometimes you have to not carry on your ball carrier, right? Sometimes you're forced into a position where sure hands isn't available. Rolls another one. I mean, that was a 3+ into a 2+, right? Like strip higher than a lot of good coaches, I think. Yeah, fair enough, Volk. Hope everything goes well. Oh, guard gets smashed. I appreciate you being illiterate, Dado. Yeah. Have fun doing the cast, Volk. Okay, so there's been no blitz this turn yet, right? Yep. War Dancer gets blitzed, gets taken down. Okay, so that's one part of the screen. 1, 2, 3, 6. War Dancer going here. Okay, makes the makes the reroll out. Assume this is the this is the blitz. Is he just going to base the ball? That's what I'm wondering. Yes, he is. And this... Please let me know if you can hear that. Okay, making the 3+s. Fails the 2+. But look, maybe just stay. Maybe just staying there is better, right? No. But he does have sidestep. Puts him to there. Could hit that way. But I don't know how he gets the ball through. I'm interested to see this. Okay, blitzes. Okay. And the ball takes this hit, right? So I'm leaning right into my screen because I'm interested. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that blitz. I expected him to do like just something else. Like even if he went with the ball, I expected the ball blitz rather than. Oh, it just makes the. I'm looking over here how to break through. Exactly what happened last game. Yeah. Didn't tie up the ball. That was, yeah, I didn't even see the ball there. Let's go back quickly. Go back to the start of this turn. Okay, so War Dancer comes in, takes his hit. So Elyod actually dodging away from there was the one that was what caused. If he'd kept this guy here and this guy here, it made it so much harder, right? Like if he'd kept this elf here, he'd had to take this hit or this hit. In order to free up the ball, he had to take hits here. Then I suppose if this had worked, if this 2+ had worked and gone here, there. Yeah, either of these two squares and the ball is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, the ball's out of range if he takes up this. Let me count. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Whereas instead it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leaving him exactly in range. Maybe this guy was he. Maybe this is the two. I suppose he wants to make the 1 in 9. Then no, because it's not a 1 in 9, is it? They're both 1 in. That's a 33% dodge. Because it's against tackle, so surely this would have been better to just mark this ball. Obviously this failing was always going to be a problem, but this guy is on the ball. I don't know. I don't think we're going to make it through this match before Rick's match starts, by the way. Rick's match starts in about 10 minutes. And we're, from the looks of it, a quarter of the way through this match. Yes, frees up the hobgoblin, makes the handoff, no reroll required. Bangs it in. Right. Yeah, I mean the 4+ isn't the worst thing in the world, but I'm definitely not a fan. But the way that it probably was the best way to just get through, but I feel like Elyod could have also stopped that ball from being a problem, which is hilarious hearing me talk about turn ordering when anyone who's seen me play knows. They just know. Alright. So the Natty just plans to go, I have the ball, walk here. So he's obviously going to take some pushes, he's going to remove some pushes, right? If Elyod does stop that, Diomed can potentially 1-3. Okay, it's the GFI 4+. Runs up here, makes the handoff. Please let me know if you can hear any of these cunts from upstairs, because I'll just go have to pause for a minute. Okay, so he only gets one push on the Natty, so he moves 1-2+. But 2-3+ is a reroll is worse. 1%. Yeah. Jesus Christ. How do you live in an upstairs flat and say, I know? The way that I'm actually going to walk around is by going stomp, stomp, stomp. So after this stream, I will probably put on some Slipknot really loud just to be a twat. As I can return the favour. I mean, I'm glad, but obviously I can hear it and it's pissing me off enough. I'm just glad that my microphone's got a good noise gate on it. I did this morning, Zeta, about 10 o'clock this morning because I had enough, because I got woke up at 7 o'clock after not getting to sleep until like 1:30 or 2. I just need to get I need to get my speakers fixed, that's the thing. Because I've got speakers that are like that big, and I've got speakers that stand up like this high. There's my camera. Yeah, they stand about this high. And no, I understand that I'm short. Which is the thing, I didn't Z-Tuck. I genuinely didn't until about 3 months ago. And now suddenly... I say 3 months, it's probably about 4 or 5 months at this point, but still. Yeah. Right, this is looking like this is looking like a patented Elyod. I'm a run away with Ndaka. Or not. He's just going for the quick score. No. He's putting... He's putting one catcher down here, obviously as a threat. But, yeah, he's just going to Dako. I mean, I should have known he was going to Daka the moment the tree came off the line, right? Is he going to truly Daka? He's going to truly Daka and start throwing vanity passes too. Oh no, he's doing the hand up. Okay. I thought he was going to come back here and start throwing vanity passes. Yep. Hey, Ace Flamingo. Yeah, this is a patented Daka. If he does not hit the tree or mark the tree, is the tree just going to get to start marking up multiple players? Now the real question is, how rowdy does Elyod get? Does he start moving his players? Maybe that's what Elyod should have done. Okay, there we go. So he's going for the tackle hit on the catcher. Gets the POW. Gets the armor break, so he doesn't even need to worry about that now. Was that? That was all of the GFIs as well. Right, what I want to see from Elyod is I want him to quickly score and then start shuffling his players around every single turn whilst on the back line. Pull this guy over to here. Yeah, or there. Okay. So Diomed is in with the hobgoblins. And obviously the chorfs are just going to be the back line of like scary shit. I didn't realise this ball was niggled. Yeah, the frenzy ball is niggled. And he's just based a mighty blow. Although Elyod is kind of stuck here. It's going to be a lot of dice to get out of this, and we all know how Elyod feels about dice. And the tree, so before this turn of dice gets going, I'm going to assume the tree is where he wants to move around to, right? That's why the tree is still here. He can get around, get this chorf, move over here, take this section and slowly work his way up the pitch. The tree is obviously in a nice position to already start screening off. Or not, or I have no idea what I'm talking about. Which I'm sure everyone is deeply surprised at, but... Whoa, those are some scary GFIs. Okay, Agi5 doing leap stuffs. No sure feet, just taking all the GFIs. This was very much a Don't roll two. This was very much a don't roll ones turn, right? I am genuinely, like, I get it. He doesn't want to move around this way because the ball is here cutting off this section, and it kind of is being funneled over this way. But I don't know if anyone sees this. That's a hit. Actually, wait. So he could hit the 85 here. Just he gets rid of that. It can hit there. Hit the Agi5. Hit this guy, and then he's actually got potentially dice on the ball, right? He's got potentially a wrestle hit on the ball. Oh no, this guy was knocked down. Ignore me, as per usual. The ball is now based. Also, this guy's still lying down. This guy could have got up. So the tackle guy is going after Natty. Natty goes down. Rick's game is going to start right now. I know. I can't. Yeah. I shouldn't have started this one. I knew it was going to take ages. And I knew I was going to want to pause it a lot because it's bound to be a good match. Oh dear. Oh, poor Natty. Natty is fine. Yeah, we're just going to power through the rest of this replay and then we'll get to Rick's game as soon as possible. But he does have Dauntless and well, that's the replay. That's the reroll gone for the turn. I have to push to there and run this way. Yep. Oh, this guy's got guard as well. So yeah, this would have been a 1D, right? No, it's a catcher, so it would have been a red dice. Okay. So yeah, he had to just make that. He just had to try and dodge away. I was thinking that was insane dodge away, but this catch is probably gonna 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that square's better. Okay. So this guy's gonna get just slapped in the face. Yeah, that was an unfortunate setup for the fireball. The ball goes down in pretty solid position, all things considered. Like, I imagine we're gonna see a 3-die on the war dancer though. But you know, I appreciate you letting me know that Rick's match was going to start. I am aware. Yeah, obviously he couldn't really spread out much more because of the situation he put himself into, but so this guy's going to go there. One of these is going to go there and get a 3-die here. I know. Obviously. It gets the POW on Blodge Step. Ball is now in... I was going to say the ball is in a bit of an awkward position. Now it's in a horrific position, especially with these stuns. Just going straight for the red 1D, not red dice. I don't know if anyone else sees it, but this War Dancer's probably going to get served. just something I'm noting. There's every chance this War Dancer is getting served. Right. Tree has fallen. So takes this hit. Puts this guy in now. War Dancer goes flying off the pitch despite having sidestep. Absolute cunts. Okay. He's in now. So, takes this hit with the Hobgoblin. 1 in 9s. Gets the push on a reroll. Oh dear. I mean, I get that he has to do that. But Natty is still in danger. How the hell is Elyod going to recover this? Genuinely interested. God, this replay's not even 2/3 done. Okay, Edge 5 catcher, gonna get kicked in the head. He's fine. I think that's nice, but I don't know if that actually helps you at all, right? Like... I feel like letting the War Dancer get served was a mistake. I know that sounds like blatantly obvious, but I definitely feel like that was a mistake letting the War Dancer get served. I feel like that was one of those moments where I imagine Elyod started tapping his head and... yeah. Those are some big balls of GFI. War Dancer leaps. Rolls a lot of dice to get over here. I assume he's like, well, this will use the ball, right? At least this way the ball is taking this hit rather than doing anything else. And Twisted Candy's taking 6 dice, no power. Yeah. So Elyod starting to run out of players a bit. Not a great turn for Diomed in terms of dice, but it's not like... yeah, another foul on the Agi 5. Agi 5 Shorthands is definitely getting fouled here. And he's injured. MNG, that's painful. So it's turn 15. Diomed has to move forward this turn, next turn, or he's not doing anything. Just gonna be a red dice surf. Strength 4 block hobgoblin gets killed. Or just badly hurt still. Goes for the red dice surf. Dodges out, comes around to here. Okay, all there. Yeah, so now Diomed, I mean, it's actually still easy, possible for him to move forward, right? Because he's got break tackle. Surprised that's the blitz. Unless he's going to come around this way. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gets around. He can get around to here with the ball. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He actually can get to there. Okay. Final sure feet was a bit scary, but there is no guard currently on this ball. Surely the natty's not going to be part of the screen, right? I mean, I guess it has to be. Like, this is some scary shit though. Natty, no Apo, Natty being just right here. Tree hits the chore, so this guy can come round. And the last one, the leap. Yeah, I agree being back here. Although it's, if he's there, it's like they can, if he's there and they get the power, it's actually much easier for the ball to get through, right? Because of break tackle. I actually really like it there. Okay, I'm going through to overtime. I was really confused by that blitz. I really was confused by that blitz. God, wait, how have we got so much overtime left to go? Holy shit. Wait. Diomed chose to receive. Or is that the game just bugging out? It looks like the game is just bugging out in the... Because it definitely says that Diomed chose to receive, right? Yeah. Diomed won the kick. Because I was looking at it like, how is this going to take so long if this guy exists? And Elyod is getting the ball kicked to him, but... Yeah, the kick elf is out, isn't it? So... No? No, kick elf is over on the sideline. Guess he wants just sidestep over on the edges. But it that could have been a deep kick. Tree is going to be able to... If the tree stands up next turn, he's on at least 3 twats. Yeah, only the 3, because this guy's going to follow. No, he's not going to follow. Is he going to foul the tree? It was the DP, the one that was out. Is he going to foul the tree? Are we going to see some big balls from Diomed? That makes the pick up. I assume this ball's going to go here, right? Yeah. I didn't think we was going to see a tree foul, but it would have been hilarious if we did. Tree stands back up. So, not being a deep kick is a little bit, probably a little bit annoying for Elyod right now, because he can't just do what he tried to do in the first half. The no stand firm on these means he can actually get the tree on the ball. Yeah. As soon as I saw that hit, I was like, wait, the tree is now going to be on the ball. Like, with so much guard around here, the tree is just practically going to get, it's going to get 2-diced anyway, but still. War Dancer is going to keep this strength 4 block Hobgoblin occupied. Oh, armor break on the tree. That's a problem. So it's like, obviously stand firm tree. If he didn't get the power there, this made things so much more difficult for him. Like, unless he wants to do the 1 in 9 dodge, which I don't think anyone ever really wants to make. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, and once again the ball is surrounded by guard. Ah, this again, like, if this didn't armor break, I feel like Diomed would be actually in a bit of trouble. Starts for 1D. We're going to see another push play. Yes, is the answer. Yes, we are. Elyod engaging his big brain. So the war lance is going to come from here and hit him that way, right? Hits him this way. Oh. Gets a KO on the Sure Hands Hobgoblin. That is... Yeah, I completely agree with that. That Apo is incredibly important right now. If only Edge 5 guy was here. Alright, so Diomed is going to get a lot of punches back, right? Scatters the ball. If this scatters downwards. Poor Elyod. Yeah, if that scattered this way, this could have been a real problem. Instead, Diomed is catching. Being so slow though, it's not actually that great for him. But that was the agi one, so he needed to roll the 6. Okay. So the ball is one to, after that big brain play from Elyod. The ball is back on a chore. Yeah, I really like that. That was all. The scatter was okay. Obviously, it was the second scatter when he sidestepped onto the ball that was the problem. Dirty player didn't. Not dirty player. Dirty player gets popped to cause the injury. Actually, yeah, it did. No, come on, brain. Diomed doesn't have any bribes, so any of these fouls could have been send-offs, and none of them have activated yet. 1D skull. Into removal. Oh dear. I imagine this is where Elyod is getting a bit emotional. Not like Flicky Flack emotional, but like Elyod sad emotional. Greed Eye cannot get the Rodge down. Double Skull's back. And that's an armor break on the niggled ball. Is that the niggled one? This one. Yeah, that is the niggled one. Yeah, that's why it got removed. Why it got armor broke. No, it's why Thick Skull popped. Jesus Christ, brain. Okay. It's a 2D on the ball? Not yet, but... Ball goes down. Where are we going to see this ball scatter? I'm confused why that made that noise. Tree is holding the ball. Good job, Tree. So obviously they can get a 2D on the ball. Like the tree gets easily 2-diced all day long. But the scatter is huge. Goes this way. So the sure hands piece is back on the pitch. But I say he never left because he got apoed. This is a 1 in 9. Makes the pick up. It looks like Diomed's happier to go to kicks. But I've got a feeling the tree's just going to blitz him, right? Is he going to foul the tree? Yeah, he's got to foul the tree. Tree gets armor broken, so it's not just a tree blitz. No, this is actually incredibly intense. Right, what are we going to see here? Does the war dancer just... No, the war dancer surely doesn't just uphill the ball. Okay, the war dancer uphills there though. Then he comes round 1D. Gets the POW. Where's the ball going? The ball goes over here. Does the Natty save the day? Yes. Yes, he does. GG Elyod. Jesus Christ. That was a lot. But between Agi1 Chorf's catching the ball and yeah, MVP, sniper careers, well deserved. Yeah, between the Agi1 Chorf catching the ball and then the tree catching the ball, that was a crazy ending. Oh right. Congratulations, Elyod. Commiserations, Diomed. That was a game.